Autobots, transform!
Hey everyone, Dave's Toys here. It's been a while since I've had a video up. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes and got a bit more going on as we've just got in the house. So we're going to be moving, so it's probably going to be a while before I can actually get around to another video again. But I just thought I'd show you where my collection is at the moment. I have had a bit of a clean out of the Transformers, just getting back into some action figures and that. But before it all goes into storage, I thought, oh, here's my collection. I'll show you what I've got now that isn't packed away. And yeah, so let's have a bit of walkthrough. So I'll start off with the TFC, Abominus work there, Satan. We've got 4 of his limbs, so just waiting for the hunger to drop. Story of my life. And then he'll be done. So I am looking forward to doing reviews of these. Just need to really suck it up because there's some fiddly transformations. Yeah, got a few more up here. Lex Transbots in the back there. That's a black KO of the NPM Bumblebee. MP Tracks, Hot Rod, and in the back there, Ironhide. I was told that's the KO version, like the Factory Elite KO. Up here, some of my newer stuff. I've managed to start getting a hold of Unique Toys Ragnarok pieces. So I've just got to get Brawl and Onslaught now. And while I was digging around, moving things around, I found my old little 4-inch Scorpion there. And I decided to pick up Mandalorian there. I think those guys actually kind of work well as a scale for the MP line, as opposed to like the little fella you got with Tracks. At the back there, Make Toys Starscream. I haven't changed his face yet, so he's still got the very dark face on there. Yep. Make Toys Thundercracker. And that is the S model Dirge. Up here, this is basically my IDW shelf. I had a lot more IDW figures, but they all moved on, and sadly, so maybe one day I'll get those guys back, because I really do dig the comic book stuff. So yeah, Transformission Havoc up the back there. Bit of a grail piece for me. This is the reissue of Generation Toys Tyrant. Yep, MMC Spartan. Generation Toys Optimus there. I'll move over here. The metallic Jupiter. Is that his name? Okay, anyway, it's full Cybertron Optimus Prime there. I was really happy to get this guy up until I saw when I was trying to transform him. The lovely paint makes everything thicker, and so obviously that part's never been moved. He's copped a little bit of damage now, sadly. Got the Furai Toys Optimus Prime in the back there. He's my only non-transforming Transformer in the collection at the moment. Normally I don't go for him, but this guy was just too cool to pass up, and he comes with an absolute ton of accessories. And one of the which is a sword in the back there, and it is done in those lovely purples there, Alpha Trion colours. That's Year of the Horse, Optimus Prime, MP10. I forget exactly how they brought out so many Year of the Goat and Horse and Snake. I forget who's who, but yeah, I quite like the colours on this guy. I'm happy to have him in as a MP10 filler for now. And Planet X Megatron. He's a really cool guy. Very spiky, very cool. Here's some of the newer stuff now. This is what I've really been getting into, is the McFarlane's Mortal Kombat line. I've always enjoyed Mortal Kombat. Been a big fan of that since '92. And then when I saw McFarlane had done some figures, I really piqued my interest back in them, and I've sold on a few figures to get these guys. That Noobs I bought, I think they've done a fantastic job with him. I'd love to see him done in the Mortal Kombat X costume as well. Yeah. And then we have the large scale Ninja Turtles. These are the only ones I got at the moment. I know you can get Shredder and Foot Soldier as well. I'm in a double pack with the other two turtles. So hopefully one day after the move, I'll be able to get those. And these guys I was going to set up, but as of yesterday, finding out we're moving, I've just kind of dumped them in here. These guys are going to get packed away pretty shortly anyway. I was very happy to pick up Poseidon's Rage, God of War Kratos, and then I remembered it's early knacker and bits break. So I wasn't terribly surprised that that broke, but anyway, as I've done with the other Kratoses I had, I'll super glue that back on and just find a nice way for him just to stand. Okay, it's my Studio Series and some Kingdom in here. Yep, there's old Rodimus still there. Slag, Grimlock, Galvatron, gang's all there. Just some random ones underneath here, some more of the 4 Cybertron ones. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but tucked away. I can't quite get it to focus. Focus. Nah, he's not going to focus. Yeah, anyway, in the back there I've got Unique Toys Dive Bomb, because found out they did a Predaking as well, so I'll eventually look at getting that one maybe. Managed to get my hands on a G2 Ramjet. That was a good lucky find. And along with the Netflix Optimus Prime. Over here, basically a lot of black Transformers. You know, some barricades. Oh, hidden away in the back there. Got some of the ladies in Crosscut. DX9 Pliskin. Good old Chug Skywarp. Some more Legend figures down here. There we go. Rung. A couple of Target Masters. Arms Micron that came with Optimus Prime. That's my last Mickey Transformer. Oh, my custom Nemesis Prime has fallen down for his side. I'm surprised. Another custom figure right in the back there. Takara Legends Hot Rod. There is a custom painted Jazz behind Magnus there. Let me just... There he is. Painted him up one Easter years ago. And with the buildable Generation Toys Optimus Prime there. It came with all the parts from Havoc. Yes. Alright, we'll move over to the next cabinet. That's the latest Voltron. I forget who makes that one. But all his accessories are just tucked away at the moment. Good old Titan class Fortress Maximus. It's one of the first Transformers. Actually, I think it is the first Transformer my wife got me. So he's very special to me. And I've just had a look at painting up his guns a little bit just to see how that would go. I've seen an awesome picture of him all custom painted. Empty shelf. So yeah, let's see, these are the latest Kmart / Walmart reissue G1s there, Optimus and Soundwave. There's Buzzsaw. Good old Skylinks. G1 Predaking. I just need to get his guns and swords. And then I have the Platinum Edition Seekers. And a G2 Grimlock there. It was in serious need of re-chroming. Up the top here, these are the latest Turtles to be reissued. These come out in the, you get your bad guys, which is this side here, in a 6-pack in one of the old little drilling machines. I forget what they were called back in the cartoon show, but always wanted one of those toys as a kid. Never got it. I got the cardboard one now. I guess that'll have to do. Didn't you get the Turtles, Splinter and Shredder in a Silver Lair homage play kit? And we just have a look. My Lego Star Wars Razor Crest. Some Mandalorian troopers, including a couple of Mandos. That's the new Slave One Boba Fett Starship. I've got him laying down because that was really the only way I could get him to sit in there properly. And the old Mega Bricks. So that's the Pelican dropship, if I remember rightly. Over here, the Lego roller coaster, which is in need a bit of repair after I tried to power it up with the motor just back there. It didn't work too well. Up at the back there, it just started pulling it all apart. So I've got to find out what happened there. Alright, over here, bit more Lego. Haven't quite got this sorted yet, and then some of it's a bit all dumped in there. Apologies for that. That is the one of the Jedi. This is the JT6 spaceship. Got that for really cheap at a Lego little sales convention a few weeks back. Didn't have the minifigs and a couple bits are missing, but for the price I couldn't say no. Some of my Lego hidden side, including that little one at the back there. That's the school. Drop it down. The UCS TIE Fighter. The new TIE Fighter they brought out in the scaled down line. Same with the X-Wing. Pretty much all my Lego minifigs. And a couple of guys who were just dropping in for fun. That is the older of the AT-AT Walkers, a non-motorised version. Again, my lovely wife got me that. This is the newest one, and as I do love my AT-ATs, I couldn't say no to getting another one. When the opportunity arose for me to get one. And down here, I do apologise for any clutter in the background. We have the big man himself, Mr. Unicron. He is that big. I've been unable to fit him in here in any better way. Maybe the new home will be better for him. Old Heavenly Sword figure, Nariko, from eons ago. Unfortunately, I lost one of her swords years ago as well, so she's just running around with half a sword now. And got some Spider-Man in here with my modulars, some Simpsons, even Emmett gets to make an appearance, Hogwarts characters, Harry Potter crew, Snape is waiting for his order with his little chihuahua, and inside Homer will obviously be waiting for his donut. Spider-Man, patrol and everything. We come down to the Simpsons house. This was a very generous gift given to me by a good friend of mine, Joel, and I still am in shock that he just said, "Here, Dave, have this to replace the one you got rid of a while back." Alright, that's that one there. And the latest build, the medieval blacksmith. I've had to put a couple of the roof bits in because it wouldn't fit up there. So I had to modify that with some minifigs. And then I'll just wrap it up with some figures I've got lying down. These guys are about to all get packed up. I had a whole bunch more down here as of last night, but we thought we'd get the jump on packing up early. 6-inch McFarlane Arlo from Assassin's Creed. And that's the Blue Spawn with his sword from Mortal Kombat 11. NECA Assassin's Creed Revelations Ezio. Marvel Legends Lady Deadpool. Dino Studio Series. And that's one of the dead or slash clone figures from the Quintatons from the Netflix series. Sauron's dropping in. Darth Vader. And X-23 when she fully took over as Wolverine. So yeah, so that's what's left out, and what's left, probably a bit of an explanation as to why I haven't done a video for a while. But yeah, hopefully once we get set up in a new place, I'll be able to give myself a nice little place to record, and I'll go through some of those Mortal Kombat figures. And yeah, probably even some of the Witcher 3 figures, and obviously as always I do plan to focus on Transformers. That's my thing. So yes, so in the meantime, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next video.
Zombie Apocalypse.